everyone, and welcome. As you can see, well, as you can tell, first, different time, it's at noon. And that's because my fabulous guest stayed up late to craft with us. So even though it's early for us, it's late for Aditi. So welcome, Aditi.
Hi, thank you, Bridget. Always a pleasure
Thank you
crafting
for
alone.
staying up late with us to craft. I mean, but we craft anytime, right? Like
Yes.
anytime, anywhere. Yeah. I mean, it's just a thing. And yes, we have Angel behind the badge that is hanging out with us today while we are crafting. Aditi, do you want to reveal what we're using today?
Yes, so we're using the Serene Blooms set. That's the Builder Garden Serene Blooms. That's what we're using today. And we will see, we'll create a card with it. I have two options in mind, and I'll see what everybody has to say. And we'll
As you
take it.
know, we have the best audience for feedback. If you get stuck like on a color or should I add this, they're super good with helping us out in our moments of need. They're awesome.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. I say we flip it down and we will get to crafting. As you may tell, I'm pretty jazzed to craft with my friend Aditi today. I haven't seen Aditi in what I just told her. It's in the well, at least in Maine, we have this saying. I don't know if it's a saying that sweeps the nation, but um, in a raccoon's age. I haven't seen you in a raccoon's age. And so I don't know why the raccoon. I don't know if people don't see them on. I don't know what it means. I told Aditi to tell her family that today and see what they said to her.
Yeah, I'm
It
going
means
to
you
try that
it means you haven't seen somebody in a really long time. So
out.
yeah. And so this I'm so excited that I finally get to craft with Aditi. It's been so long. So very
Yes.
excited to have a play
Same
with
here.
Aditi. All right,
Same
let's
here,
do
Bridget.
this. There we go. That way they can see our whole surfaces. Now, are you thinking similar colors to what you have there, Aditi, or are you going another way?
Yeah, I was thinking because I already have this combination, I was thinking of reversing it. So using orange cream as my background and then blue on the flowers and showing people the two different looks because here I have ultramarine, the blue on the background. What do you think?
Ooh, that's really pretty. What do we think, guys? What about you guys in the chat? How do you feel about this?
Do you want the
Oh,
same thing? Your
Sue,
raccoons
Sue said that. Sue, Audrey asked if you have raccoons, Aditi, and
Yeah.
Sue said, "I haven't heard that phrase in a long time." So
Oh.
we're bringing all the animals. I actually have a squirrel on my desk from last month's. He,
Oh,
he
that is cute. That is so
he's like,
adorable.
oh, he's so cute. So yeah, so I guess we are bringing animals at Altenew. We're bringing animals in too.
We have a lot of
Okay.
squirrels here. Yeah.
Yes, yes. All right. I think I know you love to go for the brights and I see you got the oranges and pinks. I think I'm going to go totally wrong for me and Tracy's going to be cheering someplace. I'm going to go
Purple?
purple. Purples
Good.
and
I
grays, I
wanted,
think.
look, I would have gone with purple today, but then I don't have the purple cardstock right now. So then I was like, oh, let's switch it up. So I would
Oh, I
like to
actually
see.
do. That's one of the I'm missing a bunch of my cardstocks with my move. My pinks,
Mhm.
orange, and yellows, but I do have my purples. I'm going to grab some purple
Very-
cardstock.
Yes, that
Excellent
would be
idea,
good.
Aditi. All
Yes.
right.
So I am thinking because there's already one with the blue background, let me try one with the orange and just mix it up and we'll see how that goes. So you have two looks with the same card, and I think that's going to be nice for everybody.
Yes, we love inspiration. We are
Exactly.
all loving inspiration.
Yes. I love
Now,
purples too. I do. That's
I
Angel, right?
don't know where
Purples.
my oh yeah, your purples? Purples, yeah, purples. I think it's because my high school colors were purples. So like
Ah.
I had 4 years of purple, gray, and white. Crusaders, fight, 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 you know. So I got over the purple a little bit. I was a cheerleader, so as you may have guessed.
Yes.
Um, okay, by my hyperness and knowing a cheer right off the top of my head. Ah, oh, I don't know. this cosmic berry lately is talking to me, Aditi. But the Andromeda is funny as well, so it's tough. Oh goodness. Okay. Oh, Brick by Burke is gonna have a question. Here's my question. I pose on almost all of the lives I catch, and then there's just a W. So I think we have a question coming, Aditi.
Okay.
It's
We'll
on.
wait for that.
Okay.
We'll wait for that one.
Oh, wait. Yes. Who is creating with Altenew products while watching live? Love it. Love it. That is an excellent question. Who's creating with Aditi and I today? Is anyone having a play with us?
Oh, yes. That's a good question.
That's excellent. Yes. We love it when folks have a play along with us.
Uh-huh.
Okay, let's see. So I've got my inks here. And then, I think I'm going to dance on over. Liz is crafting along. I thought Liz was saying she is brick by brick. And I'm like, no, you're Liz. I was very confused by that. I have had no coffee today. So this is me on just carbonated water. So no coffee. I think I'm going to dance on over to Aditi's and use some orange with
yes.
purple.
Yes, purple and orange would look fabulous.
I think I'm going to go with my sun-kissed delights because I'm passionate about that set.
Yeah.
I love it. I'm obsessed. Okay. We need, and whoever's listening from product development, we need the sun-kissed delights in cardstock, please.
Yes.
My wish dream list, please. I mean, could you imagine these colors as cardstocks? How awesome would that be? Okay. All right. Are you heat embossing, Aditi, or are you just going in? Just going in?
I'm just stamping with obsidian ink on white cardstock for my floral clusters first. And we'll come to our colored card bases later. Let's just ink up and have fun.
Oh yeah. But we got a direction, which I like.
Yes. So I generally do heat emboss with clear embossing powder. You know that. It's just that, like I said, half my stuff is here and half, I don't know, everywhere. So
I can relate to that. We were chatting beforehand, and I was working on something that's going to be coming out soon. They needed some samples, and literally my desk was covered with it. And I came in and got ready to start the live, and it was like, uh-oh. Uh-oh. The struggle is real here. We got to get this off the desk.
Yes.
All right. So I just trimmed my paper down because I got a little wrinkle in the corner. I mean, I probably could have used it. I don't know what I'm doing, as generally I don't. So I'm fine to admit I generally have no idea what I'm doing, especially with crafting. I like to take a more organic approach, and by that I mean fly by the seat of my pants kind of thing. It seems to work for me. I don't recommend it if you're starting out and you know better, shall I say, than to fly by the seat of your pants. Then please don't pick that up as a bad habit. It works for me. It seems to work for me most of the time. Most, not all, because deadlines sometimes are a little sketchy in the Casey household. They're a little fluid, shall we say. So yeah, I don't recommend it necessarily. It's good for inspiration, but okay.
I see a question. Audrey is asking any update on Majestic Maple. I am not too sure about that.
Yes. Let's check with Angel. Angel, can you check? Because I believe it's very soon. I don't want to get hopes up.
I do know that the Fireside Escape has been restocked. So
maybe that's the one that's coming in first, because I looked them both up the other day, and maybe it might be that the maple is towards the end of the month, because I looked both of those up. Somebody's going to have a workshop with them, and they That was kind of the situation, as one was coming in this week and one was going to be coming in towards the end. Now, I usually love my obsidian, as you guys know, but because I'm going to ink blend straight away, I am using the Jet Black Fresh Dye ink, so mine won't be as crisp as I'm used to. It's still gorgeous, still beautiful, but I can ink blend easier with my pale orangey tones, and I'm not going to pull that black ink, which obsidian, as long as I heat set it, I would be okay, but yeah. It's time for that. I mean, come on. All right. And then I'm just going to wiggle this around kind of my cardstock here. And then at the end, if I have some spaces, I can stamp these individually. I just kind of want to fill up this panel, and then I can make 4 cards at once.
Oh, that is an interesting thing to do.
Well, the set is so beautiful. I want to share it with as many people as possible. It's so gorgeous. And I did a video the other day for Altenew talking about mass producing cards. And it's not something I do really. Okay. So, that didn't stamp perfectly because I squished it and it's hanging off the edge there. But that's okay. On those cards, and since I'm with what I consider the mixed media girl, I kind of tend to go mixed media on those, where I put like a lot of splatter and I make it look like my stamping was intentional like that. See, like I've stamped the lines and they're dark. So I basically pick a technique that I think will work with that. You can always make it work.
And I just want to answer. So, Liz, yes, the Fireside Escape die was restocked. I checked because I have a workshop coming up and it was available as of yesterday. So, it was restocked. So, answering that question there. And I am just seeing what Bridget is doing with the stamp.
So I am filling the gap, so to speak. So I went around as much as I could with my wheel, and now I'm just going to fill in the gaps that have been left, because I basically want to make paper with this so that I can cut it up, and so my panel is really covered. I'll probably have to adjust this again, but that's okay. That's the great thing about the stamp wheel. And I may cut off that side that didn't stamp well, but I hate to waste it. So like I said, I think I'm just going to go mixed media with, maybe I'll put some splatter.
That sounds like a fun plan.
Either that, or 2, I could pull out. We're working with Serene Blooms, my friends. I could pull out, we have some beautiful wax seals I could pull out. I don't pull those out very often. So maybe that's, and I love wax seals with mixed media.
Yes.
Oh, and see, I squished a little bit there. That's okay. It's all right. It'll be okay.
I'm just moving ahead, stenciling my cluster. So I'm, like I said, going with the blue. So what set is this? This is, let me quickly tell you, I'm using lapis lazuli. No, not lapis.
That's Pam's favorite.
Yeah, so lapis lazuli, it's that. And I'm starting with Eastern Sky for my base layer to bring in the light blue there.
Oh, yes. Gotta love the stencils. Anytime there's a stencil, I'm a happy girl. How about you, Aditi? Are you
Yes. Yeah, I am. Yes.
Yes.
I love, I love watercoloring. I love using my markers.
Oh, yes.
But anytime there's a stencil, it's just, you love that. You can't say no to a stencil, can you?
Yeah. It's so quick to add. It was like somebody was saying the other day that it's great, and I love all the things. I love all the techniques, but a lot of times we don't get the focused crafting time that we would prefer, meaning a lot of time. And so we have to craft quickly, and stenciling is a very quick kind of way to go. All right, let's see if this will work if I just flip my paper. It's doubtful because my life just usually doesn't work out that way. So I'm gonna see if it works out that way now. No, it did not. Okay, but that's okay. I knew it was pretty safe bet because the way it was on the other side, it was a pretty safe bet. But that's okay. So I'm just gonna see what I can fit in here. I'm just gonna carefully squeak this in right here, I think. And I love it when I can fill a space that looks like I can't fill it. That makes me super happy as well.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. I like that. I like how you're filling that space up.
Oh, you gotta. You gotta, right? I mean, and the thing is too, is if you guys are looking at the clock going, I don't know, she's taking on a lot here. I always do. And so don't worry. This is normal operation procedure here. And B, the other thing I was just thinking is maybe I'm gonna do some spotlight stenciling. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes, that would be a good idea.
So, if you have some time to craft, but you don't have a lot, and this is a great technique. If you have the time to stamp multiple times, this is a really great technique because you just stencil once or twice, and because I've got all these panels for cards. Then I've got to fill up this spot now over here is glaring to me. I have two that I want to fill. So I think what I'm going to do, and I know everybody is going, I'm going to hand stamp it. So I can hear the shrieking and fear across the land. Okay. But it's okay, guys. It's all right.
You can do it. You can do it.
It'll be fine. Okay, now I'm really going to scare everybody because I don't have a block, so I'm going to use my obsidian pad. If you were scared before, now you're really scared.
Now yeah.
You didn't know I was going to be stamping with an obsidian pad. Okay. So now I just have to be careful because part of it's not on there. So I got to make sure that piece does not go on my arrangement. And hopefully this works. And it worked beautifully.
Yay.
So I'm going to do that again. And just kind of fill in my gaps. And sometimes, you know what? I love my stamp, but sometimes it really truly is faster to grab a block. And I think it's a good skill. It's a good skill to hang on to. I think we don't practice it enough,
I agree. I mean, I have my acrylic block handy always. I use it quite a lot, especially for sentiment stamping.
Oh, you're really brave. Wow. Okay. Hats off to the hand stamping master. Because I don't do that. Because sentiments, I feel like I always need a second go at a sentiment. For some reason. Oh, I messed that one up. But that's okay. It's got a little bit of leaf. The thing I'm trying to avoid is I don't want any big white spots. Because I want this to look like a paper. So remember in the days we used to get those beautiful papers? I'll make them my own. I still now. Do you still, Aditi, have some?
I do. Not some. I have quite a few of those.
Ooh.
Because I was on the design team for this brand called Crafty Clock, and it's a Polish company, and they have sent me paper. I think that's just going to last me a lifetime.
Oh, that's wonderful.
So I have a lot of paper.
I still have the Altenew collections, and the Altenew and the Pink Fresh collection was gorgeous. It was so stunning.
Talking about Altenew collection, I still have these kits Altenew made when they were into scrapbooking and mixed media. So I have that entire box with the wooden stamps, the papers. I still have that.
Oh, that sounds like a box of fun.
Yes.
Okay, now I do have to be careful. I am going to spray my hands with a little bit of alcohol, isopropyl, because I got some ink on there when I was playing with my stamp and moving it around, and I don't want to take that over. Oops, sorry, just hit you guys. I don't want to take that over and get that on my project. Now, what I'm going to do is first we're going to measure this. So this measures almost 9 inches. Okay. So I'm going to cut this at 4.5. That will have our first measurement. Because before I start picking what I'm going to stencil, I need to know who is where.
Thank you, everybody. I'm glad the blues are turning out. So I used just the first stencil and went in with Eastern Sky, added ultramarine just at the base, and then, as you write, just to a few petals at the base. So it's just monochrome but shading with the same stencil, basically.
So this has taken a very interesting turn. I don't usually make square cards, but if I trim it just one thing, it'll be a square card. So that will be very beautiful. And look, this one's almost perfect. Right in the center is a spotlight for me. This one I probably would do over to the side. Then I can cut out stamp my sentiments. This one has a lot of places for sentiments. This one I don't know, but we're gonna see. So I'm gonna put them all to 4, and maybe I think I'm gonna go to 4x4 because it was 4.5 by 4.25. So we will go to 4x4 because I want to mat it on that beautiful purple cardstock.
Yes, the blue set. I'm loving the blue. Now for the greens, I'm using parrot, olive, and moss. But just olive and moss on the leaves through the stencil.
Now I have to ask, I've seen you use those a lot. Is that one of your favorite sets?
In
The blues
greens,
and the greens, both of them actually.
yeah, I mean, I think that the green especially is so versatile that you can use it with any other color. So I do love that. Yeah, actually, you're right. My go to green set for sure.
So beautiful.
Yes, and I love shades of purple. That's it. Especially the midnight violet.
Oh, that brings you to attention. That is
Yes,
a set that is like, hello, I'm on the scene. Look at me, I'm gorgeous. That
yes,
purple
exactly.
is just so bright and beautiful. Are you okay, Aditi? I just want to check.
Yes.
A lot of loud noise. I just want to make sure you're okay.
Oh,
Make sure you're
you hear
not.
that noise? So that's the firecrackers, Diwali season.
Okay. But as long as you're okay, that's
I'm
that's
okay.
we are okay with it.
I
Want to make
am
sure we're
absolutely
okay.
okay. Yes.
Okay, good, good, good. That's all that matters. Beyond that, folks, you're going to hear some noise today, but that's okay. So I
Yes, exactly. I can't
think
do anything about it.
as long as you are safe, that's all that matters. Wait, if anything bad is happening, please signal us and we will do something. I don't know what because we're in another country, but something. Okay. So I'm taking, because I have it right close to me, my micro blending brush. My other ones are right here. I'm going to go with the 10 in the micros.
Oh,
Um,
I used that too. I used 10 in the micros and then I'm using my minis.
my minis are under the table, but they're under the table. So I'm just going to go ahead, and I'm starting out with wisteria, but I don't have a dedicated wisteria brush. So it's just getting purple. And
Mm-hmm.
for me, it's getting really too dark. So I've got to come in with another layer. But what I really want to do, I think, is I'm going to wipe that a little bit. Not a lot. I'm not going to clean the whole thing. I'm going to come in with some of that peachy glow and add that to my purple. I just love mixing colors
Mm-hmm.
because it's like
Thank
you're a
you.
chemist. You can change it.
Yes,
So it's pretty
exactly.
cool.
And I am going to just do that, add my razzleberry through the darkest layer on the blues, and that'll transform it.
So I've added that there. I'm going to add where it was kind of lighter on the edge. I'm just going to add a little bit of that. It's not changing it too much, but just a little bit. Then I'm going to come in with the ultraviolet and add. I like to, on these stencils, I really like to add as much color as I can in each opening.
Mm-hmm.
Do you do that as well, Aditi? Do you add more colors to it than it kind of shows in the guide?
Yes, I
Yeah.
do. I don't follow the guide, Bridget. I don't really
No, I
follow.
don't either. No. And they're beautiful because I have in the past when we used to do product videos, I had, testing it, I would follow the guide explicitly.
Yeah,
And I would always at the end lift up my stencil or whatever and be like, whoa, like this is gorgeous. But I
yeah,
just never get around to having time to try those colors anymore. I'm so, it's so many colors I come up with I want to try. But if you're stuck for colors, those in the layering guides are fantastic.
yeah. I mean, if you're trying out the set for the first time, I think it's a really good thing to do. Just follow the layering guide.
Yes.
So look at that.
Oh, look at that. Look at that
Good.
purple, you guys. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Look, I added purple to my blue.
Oh, stunning. Stunning.
It's
Stunning,
just
stunning.
a little
Love
touch,
that, Aditi.
and I'm
I know.
still going to go back. And
Aditi is just synonymous with color. You know, when you see a project beaming with color, I immediately think of either Aram or Aditi. I'm like, this is Aram or Aditi. It's got to be. It just, in my mind, they're known for bringing the color, man. Like they always bring the color.
thank you. So
You're
that.
welcome. Thank you for the beautiful projects and color.
So now I'm going to move up to this tiny cluster right there, color that in. Let's see. Okay, this way.
Woo, bless you. I'm guessing that wasn't meant to be heard, but bless you anyways.
Oh, he's giggling. He's giggling now.
Oh, is that your husband?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hello, Aditi's husband. Your husband has the best sense of humor. And today's special guest, Aditi's husband. Yay!
Okay, now I'm thinking. So for this cluster, I want this cluster to be lighter than this because this is the highlight. I want this to pop up. So for this now, what I'm actually going to do is start with Citrus Burst, which is a really light yellow. Again, with my micro blending brushes, just add touches of it on the tips. So, like Bridget was saying, we love mixing color right through the stencil.
Oh, yeah. And also, I think it's great when you have a lot of petals like this that we're coloring. I think it's great because you can kind of try it. Like the first petal can be the guinea pig. And
Yeah.
if you don't like it, like you can just blend over it again with a darker color that you are going to use. So
Mm-hmm.
it gives you kind of experimentation time too to see and try out what you like.
Yeah.
I hope today, I think our homework from Aditi and I, Brick by Brick said, I'm a huge Disney fan of Snow White. Is Aditi's husband trying out to be sneezy? Oh my goodness. I needed that chuckle. Thank you very much for that
Yeah.
chuckle. That was awesome. That was awesome. That was good. But yeah, no. So the color blending, please mix the colors, friends. Altenew has so many beautiful colors. Just mix it up, have some fun. And there are lots of classes, and Aditi is the star of a few of them.
Oh,
with color. So, For the Love of Color and Chromatic Harmony are the two that pop right to my mind. Absolutely fabulous classes. So if you haven't tried those out and you are, someone that would like to learn more about color, definitely check those out. And Aditi will make you feel confident with your color choosing.
thank you, Bridget.
Welcome. You do. I mean, that just, yeah, your colors are always so. And I say the same thing to Aaron, like, my environment is so boring. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I live near the beach, so I like that. But beyond that, it's boring. You guys both, your culture, you're so vibrant and you see so many
Yes.
beautiful things every day. And yeah, so I'm very jealous of that you see so many beautiful colors just in your natural, I hate to say habitat, sounds like you guys are wild animals, but habitat, uh, you know, that you see so many beautiful sources of inspiration. I
Yes.
used to do that when I went through AECP. I told Aram, I'm like, oh, I can't find colors. I don't know, blah, 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 and I'm like, I don't like Pinterest and I don't want, blah, 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 and I was just being difficult. And she's like, well, just Google India or
Yeah.
Google Pakistan and look at the colors. And I was like, okay. And so I did, and I was like, oh, okay, this is the magic.
Yes.
It's the magic. So if you
So
guys are ever struggling for colors, check those out on Google because I mean the colors you will see are mind blowing, just stuff that we don't think of here.
that is true. And I always say, if you want more detailed Googling, just say Google Fabric of India
Oh
and you
yeah.
will tons of inspiration.
Yes, and Carol said Chromatic Harmony is an awesome class. Highly recommend it.
Oh, thank
Britt
you.
Frederick said, great thing about Academy is you can go at your own pace, and you can. I have some
Yes.
classes I bought in 2020 and I still haven't taken. Uh, so, but it's there. When I'm ready, it's ready. So that's the great thing about Academy. I always look out for the fabulous sales because, as you know, with Altenew, a sale is always coming. Um, which is fantastic. Well, my wallet disagrees, but my crafty heart. So just keep your eyes out for any sales and check out as many classes as you can because when I went through AECP, I thought, what am I going to learn? Because I'd been doing this for 25 years at that time. I'm like, I'm OG, man. What am I going to learn? I learned so much.
I agree.
It just because how long have you've been crafting a long time in as crafting in general, like your
Yeah.
whole life. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
so because grandparents get us into those hobbies, like crocheting or sewing or something. And it's a slippery slope with crafts because one invariably leads to another.
That is true, but you're right. I mean, I agree with you. There's so much to learn.
Yeah.
Sometimes, you also just forget so many things. So it's like a
Yeah.
great refresher, a great reminder of techniques. Plus, when you just see all of them together, there's so much trial and erroring, experimentation that you then can do yourself. So
Yeah.
for me, that was what Academy did, basically. And as far as the colors go right now, I moved to Coralberry and Razzleberry, both from two different sets. But I see Angel has been listing all the sets before I say it. So thank you, Angel, for that.
I swear she can read our minds, or she knows us crafting so well, she knows where we're going next.
Uh huh.
Because Angel it's like she knows. She knows. She just
Yeah.
knows. It's wild.
Thank you. So I've stuck to keeping the upper ones more pink. So then the blue and purple highlights at the front. And I think these will really look good on the orange. So I'm just going to finish my leaves for this one.
And I am just going along with my purples for now. I think I am going to introduce my other family. I didn't really like it together. It gave me a different purple, and not really different enough that I couldn't achieve it with the other purples. So I think my little cluster will do something with that.
Or maybe you can use that for the leaves.
So the purples. Oh yes, or the gray. Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's Carol said taking classes with Aditi has made me use more colors than before.
Oh, thank you.
Love
Thank you.
that. I know. I see Aditi's colors and I'm like, oh, why didn't I think of that? That's awesome. So then, it's definitely inspirational.
Thank you, everybody. It's always fun coming on these lives, creating, inspiring everybody.
Now, if you guys are crafting with us, make sure you tag Aditi and I because we want to see it all. Everything
Yes.
you create. If we could be in your offices all the time and watch you, we would. You guys are so inspirational with sets. I know, like, I see a set and I, create my project, whatever. And then I go on and I'm like, okay, I never thought of that. What a great idea. You guys are all so inspirational. So keep
Yes.
sharing. Oh, look at that. I mean, the purples. I'm not a
Mhm.
purple girl, as all of my Saturday girls can attest. I'm not generally a purple gal, but
That is looking beautiful.
I'm loving. I'm loving. Yeah.
So I am just okay.
As long as you're okay, it's okay. As long as you're okay. Your safety matters to us most. As long as you're okay.
I'm going to just step aside and die cut these two while you are coloring.
Okay, now I can't find my stencil for which one. This is the only problem with playing how I played, is that now I've got to figure out which one it is. It's next to that pokey one. So I thought maybe it's that one. It is that one. Always look at the etchings, folks. Look at the etchings. Etchings will help. Nice and dark. Oh, this is coming together. Loving it. And 4 cards at one time. Holy Toledo. Okay.
That is something phenomenal.
Oh, Patrick Casey's getting chatty, you guys. I don't know if you guys will be able to hear him or not, but he almost had a body full of wax this morning. It was very terrifying. I told Aditi, I yelled very loudly because it scared me. It's like when you're a parent, your kid does something that terrifies you. It was basically that because they're my fur kids. I was like, oh my god, we're going to be at the emergency vet. He's going to have like really bad burns because he ripped my stamping mat in like 3 places with his claws. So that's how bad he pulled on, and scared the life out of me. So if I didn't have gray hair, I didn't have gray hair before today, but I might have one today. And I'm not even a grandmother yet.
Soon, Bridget,
Close,
soon.
close. Yes, close. Maybe Patrick's getting me ready. He's like, here.
Yeah.
When you're Ukme, you'll be getting the gray hairs. Here, let me give you your first one so it's special. All right. Blending. Oh, I don't know, Audrey. I don't know. And thank you, Sue. You're so sweet. I don't know if you can convert me to purple. I love blue. Blue, I have a blue car. I'm wearing a blue shirt. I have blue storage things. My life is blue. I love blue. So I don't know. I don't think I can be converted, but I just, like I said, I think it was 4 years of because my college color was blue. So I was happy about that because it was a deep navy blue, the UMaine Black Bears. And that's actually, I'm going to grad school as well. So still my same colors, but my high school colors, yeah, purple, gray, and white. Appreciate it. Right, Oh, so pretty. See, my problem lies, and I think I'm going to go back to something we did when we had Mindy as a guest. So I may not finish my card here, but that's okay. Sometimes your idea takes longer than you intended for it to, but you guys will see the process of it being built. But I think this isn't doing it for me in that I don't have enough color difference. So when we were with Mindy, does anybody remember? Oh, I got a smudge. I'm going to have to use some ephemera. Does anybody remember the trick that Mindy taught us? Let's see if anybody remembers first, and then I'll show you what the trick's going to be. If anybody remembers, let's see. Ravati, hello. Good to see you. I'm glad you made it. She came to our Saturday for the first time last week. It was so much fun. Yes, so much fun. And for those that don't know, I host a free crafting session every single Saturday. Features all new products. We have different educators come in and teach. Over Thanksgiving this year, we're going to have 2 days of crafty challenges. So if that's something that interests you, just reach out to me on social media and let me know, and come bring your Altenew supplies and some fun. Get ready to laugh. Have a good time. We have a lot of fun in that group. We work on our skills. Some folks work on their AECPs they're working, or we just have a good time. And Aditi comes and teaches sometimes. It's just fun.
It's fun. I agree. It's a fun group.
It's a good time. Yes, love it. Okay. All right, here we go. This one's close. So I think I'm going to get some greens. I don't know what I'm feeling. I love my Jade Dreams, but I think because I want to do orange for my cluster, I think I'm going to go gray. I think I'm going to do it.
Yeah, great.
I think gray. Okay, so the secret that Mindy gave us, black ink. We're going to add it to some of, that's why I wiped my stencil a little bit. So some of the petals, I'm going to add some black ink to, just so that I can get that deep, because I want it to, bam, hit you in the face with the purple. That sounds violent. That's what I wanted to do. I want the purple to come off the page and make you feel it. So we're going to darken it here. And so, because you need the darkness to show the light. And what I mean by that is if you have those darker tones, it really pops your lighter colors.
So Sue is asking, and it's on Zoom. Sue, the Saturdays are on Zoom.
Yep. And I just send out an email each week letting you know what the teacher is going to be using and things like that. So there's a group of us that I started it the Saturday after I got certified. And I've been doing it. It'll be 5 years in November that I've been doing it, and just love it. We get together, we chat, and craft with our favorite Altenew products, learn new techniques. This week, Evie is doing paper towels, something with paper towels, inking. So see where I've added that black? Can you guys see that difference?
Yeah.
Look at the petals.
Yeah. It just gives
so over here, it's like, over here, it's like, whoppa, like Chandler on Friends. Whoppa. Oh, I love Friends.
Okay. So I am going to use, so I did die cut. What are these? Whatever foliage, thrice. I don't know.
What are these?
So I've colored them with favorite ink, and then I have my flower vase right here. And because I decided to use orange cream for my background, I'm using Autumn Blaze to add a little color right at the bottom and then blend it upward. So bringing in that pop of contrast right there as well. Vines in general, okay. Whatever they're called.
I know there's a name. It escapes me.
Yes. Ferns, fronds, I don't know.
Something I'm adding to my card. That's it. I don't know.
Really?
Well, I was under the delusion, and this is such a huge delusion. So I hate to say this if anybody else has the same one, but when I joined AECP, I was like, I'm going to know the name of all the flowers. Like I was so excited that I was going to learn all the flowers' names because like his name is so amazing. She looks at something, oh, this is this. And I'm like, oh, I'm going to be able to do that. Like, I was so excited. No, I cannot. So, if I worked harder at it, of course, I'm sure I could. But yeah, I love Tazim is always like, oh, this is a blah, blah, blah. And it's like, she does it so effortlessly. And so, yeah, that's a skill I definitely still want to work on. Do you have some you still are working on, Aditi, that are not necessarily like
I
technique
mean,
skills, but
to be honest, flower names would be one of mine too.
oh,
Because
nice. I love it.
yeah, because I just know a few common flowers, and every time a craft of flower set comes out, I really have to go Google it and look at it and be like, okay, wow, this is a flower. It's called so. So yeah, I would love to work on my flower encyclopedia knowledge for
I
sure.
so I used to do them. We used to have product videos, and I used to do them, and we got the beautiful coreopsis.
Yeah.
But before I went to Google, I kept calling it the corpses.
Go.
So I'm like, oh, thank goodness I checked. That would have been awkward. So yeah, I definitely need to go to like an academy for. We need like an encyclopedia academy. Now we do have on the website. We have a
We do.
floral
We do.
encyclopedia. There are so many free options, you guys. And Angel, could you post a link to the free options to the freebies section on the website? Because my friends, keep checking that. There's some really cool free stuff that's out there. I know one thing, as soon as I hook up my printer, there were some craft room labels, and some were color coded and some were
Yes,
white.
yes, yes, yes. And
I
that's a
will
that,
be printing those, man. I'm so excited. So if we can share those. And then there were also some other tags. So please check out the freebies section. We always try to get some things. We know that not everybody can buy everything. So we like to have some fabulous freebies so that everybody can play along, and we don't want to forget anyone. Oh my gosh, that's gorgeous. And I'm still ink blending. That's about right.
I
That's about
love the reversal of the colors. Like I'll just bring that here. Just look at it. Both of them. I still have to
Oh,
add
that
my
orange. I have to tell you, my heart is pumping for the orange though. It just is so excited for that orange. All right.
uh,
I'm gonna finish one. So I'm gonna do my leaves on this one. But at least I finished a card. And then these are all stamped. That's the thing. So, guys, if you've done these, if you're doing something similar to what I was doing, and you get, all of them stamped out, that's part of the battle, my friends.
exactly. Yeah.
Because you're ready to go when you're ready to go.
And once you have them stamped out, you are ink blending. You can just relax with that, ink blend, color them. You could do different color combinations on each panel. And at the end of the day, you have 4 cards. So
Yes. Okay, so I'm going to color my little leaves here, grab my light gray. I
I
need a
am
better organizational system for my mini brushes here, my micro brushes, because right now, and Pam and I were talking about this, we both have like all of our colors are super dark. We just keep grabbing them for making them
yeah.
dark. It's like, no, I need some beautiful, like light colored ones. So I'm trying to be good here as I'm coloring. And I just used this one on black, so I could use this on the industrial diamonds. But I'm just going to add, and it's a habit that I've gotten into, which I hope it's a good habit. I always add color on each step because I never know what's coming, next. So I like to add my own kind of color here and make sure it's where I wanted it to be.
Mm-hmm.
Because we may not want it in the same place the designer did, and that's okay. Oh, look at that. Look at
Oh,
that.
wow.
Love that. Love that.
And when you were talking about blues being your thing, and purple is my thing, so I was laughing because I went with blues today and you went with purples. Just see that
That
reverse
that
there.
is kind of funny. That is really fun. And Angel knows what we're doing before we do it. We're a good trio, guys.
Yeah.
We work well together. Plus, we have the most awesomest participating studio audience here with us. So that helps.
Absolutely. And so I am just using the regular instant dimension foam tape. Angel has already listed that. So,
And Angel, you have to know, we don't change our supplies. Like you just know. It's wild. Angel knows us well, Aditi.
yes.
Oh,
She
look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my God. I missed a petal over here, but oh, what's occurring is I'm very happy with. And I'm very excited to add that orange on here. I never do things like this. So I'm glad I did this today because I just
yes.
never, this is not something I do. I,
And
I
it,
usually make one card like Aditi, like I'm like, okay, I'm going to make this one card and I focus on that and that's it. Usually all I have the attention span for. But oh my gosh, look at that. Oh,
oh wow, that is awesome.
and then I'll grab the leaves out of here because these leaves are on for the little cluster. Now, another thing you could do is if you want to stamp this, I'm a person, it depends on the day. So some days I have a lot of difficulty if my stems go nowhere, right? Like I generally want them to come from the side or I want them to come from the top. They have to have a purpose and like a goal, right? I don't want my stems just willy-nilly here and there. But what you can do, see, so I've kind of done it on this. I could put a sentiment right here and hide my
Mhm.
stems. So if
Yeah.
that bothers you as well, keep that in mind. You can find a way to hide those. And oh, good. I got some extra coloring options. That hides that. Excellent. I'm just gonna wiggle this here. I'm just gonna craft until 1 o'clock, you guys, and um, until the time runs. And then when I finish these, I promise I will post these for you guys. I wish I told Aditi, and this is kind of what affected my plan, is I couldn't find my die set wasn't with the other pieces. So I was like, oh, all right, I guess I'll just stamp and stencil. And then I was like, oh, I guess I'll use my stamp wheel too. And then, all these little decisions led to
But
this.
that's a good idea because look, one set and we've shown different options.
Yes. And there are those days too where I'm like, I don't have time to stamp something, but I really want to like stencil. Like I've had
Mm.
a day, like I had one of those the other day where it was a day. And I really needed some crafting time. I desperately needed it for my mental health. And, this would have been a great thing to come in and work on, right? Because I don't have to think about it. It's already basically done and ready to go. I just get to come in and reap the benefits of crafting and don't have to worry about trying to stamp and coordinate and pick and do this and do that. Now, I did add that layer, and there are layers to the flowers, so I can add those. I see, I feel like if I add it to one, I really should add it to the rest, which I can. Um, so yeah, I can do that. All right, so we got those. So this will be, this is my one card. No. And then I need this stencil so that I can get the piece that's right here. Is it this one? Nope. This one. Nope.
Oh, thank you, guys. Yes, orange does look good. Don't underestimate orange. All colors.
I love orange. And it's funny, like I look horrible in the color, like as dressing in it, I look awful, but I love the color in crafting. It's great in crafting, but I definitely stay away from it in real life. Although Lydia told me I looked nice in yellow, and I was like, really? I look nice in yellow? Okay. Like I didn't know I looked nice in yellow. I thought I looked horrible in yellow, but sometimes you need somebody's outside opinion. Okay,
Yes.
I have to finish one card. So what I'm gonna do, it's a little sneaky, but I have a bunch of these from the press plate on my desk. So we're gonna go with that. We're gonna go with that. All right. So I wanted to cover up, I was telling you guys you can cover up the stems. What you could do on this card specifically, if you want to cover up those stems, just trying to make sure I get the correct cover on the correct ink because that will be detrimental later. You could cut this in half and make this two so it doesn't, I mean, it looks very nice going through, I think, the card. And what we're going to do, let's finish strong here with one card.
Yes. You need to put it on your.
I have 1.25 cards done here.
But
Usually I do 2 at least, but I have 1.25. All right.
Thank you, everybody. Yes. And that's why I think the sentiment that comes with this set, um, sending happy thoughts, is just so perfect for both these cards. Like you
Oh,
said,
that orange. That orange, Aditi, love. I mean, I have no words for how much I love that card.
Thank you. I had no idea how it's going to turn out, so I am exceptionally happy with it.
And then we are going to, I don't know. I wanted to, see, I'm going to hide. I was thinking purple, gray, and white. Crusaders, fight, fight, fight. So I pulled out my white pearls. So we got to put a big fella down here because we had a big whoopsie. Would I normally choose white pearls? Absolutely not. This is not something I would normally choose, but I like it, shockingly. So this, like I said, I am not loving it because it's not hiding what I need it to. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to line it up and I'm going to cut it right there.
Make it 2 strips?
Make it 2, yeah, exactly. So if something doesn't fit, make it work, friends. Make it work. Then exactly. I'm going to throw a monkey wrench, I think. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm right on Angel's. Angel knew. See, this has been on my desk. Angel knew. Okay, so here we go. We will get this, and then we're going to pop both of these things up. I am going to add another pearl. Oh gosh, we're right at 1. Okay, hold on. I'm almost done.
Almost there. We're almost there.
It'll be probably 180 seconds over, Angel.
Angel.
April come from? Oh dear goodness. I got Angel and Aditi, and I come up with April. All right. I'm serious, guys. I did not have a coffee today. I'm starting to rethink that move. All right. No, we won't put that. That's perfect for sentiments. Now, I do love the Altenew 1-inch, right? Because then I don't have to come in here with a piece of foam tape as long as me. Oh, yeah. I will definitely splatter my card, my quote-unquote mixed media card, as I'm calling it. This one, I felt like I stamped well enough that I wouldn't need to go mixed media. That sounds bad, but you know what I mean. Like I don't feel like this one was, I didn't need to hide as much on this one as the other one that I showed you guys what I really wanted to hide. So, and I struggle. I'm definitely, and as you guys know, you guys have been with me for a long time, most of you. I am a clean and simple card maker, so you know I struggle with mixed media. So,
but then Liz just Bridget, Liz just said your card looks so elegant. They are awesome, clean and simple
Yes.
designs.
So yeah, that's me. That's where I live. That's my neighborhood. You'll find me there. But I love to go visit Aditi in mixed media world because it's so fun to let go. It just is. You just throw everything. I mean, there's still rules, but for me, it feels like going
Yeah,
wild. It's like a
it is that.
party for me
It
because
is going wild and having fun.
am always usually so neat with it, So to be able to go crazy and splatter and add splatter and add paste and it's so yeah, I love to go visit my friend Aditi in the mixed media worlds. So this way, and if a sentiment's too long, guys, make it work for you. So what I'm going to do, because it looks weird where I cut it, right? I should have trimmed a little off the front as well, but I'm just going to line it up over on the side so it looks a little bit better. And it still didn't perfectly cover my thing there, but it pretty good. And then we'll add a couple more of these. I've been doing them in 5s lately. I don't know what's wrong with me. Seriously, you guys, I'm going crazy with changes in crafting. But so this, look at Aditi's desk and look at mine. Oh, my Lanta. Wow. Wow. I did get some more ink blending done. I just have to blend the little clusters in the leaves. So I will do that, you guys, and I will share those.
Let's see that card.
But that is
I love it.
the card.
I just love it. It's just so bold, and the gray and the black just, yeah, made it perfect.
You need that black though, right? Like this
Yeah, yeah.
purple was too, and you can see that. So Aditi and I were talking about like trying a color on one petal. That's what I did, the peachy glow. And I was kind of like, it added a nice tone there, but but I like the black much better. I like that effect I get from the black much better. So very excited. Try it. The worst things, it doesn't work out exactly. I
Yeah.
either just throw it away or I start over. And she said, mine is like yours. And I do go clean and simple. How does that happen? Oh, and Walter, you're amazing too.
Oh, yes. Thank you, Walter. And
Walter
thank you,
in the
Liz.
chats. You guys are all so yes. If you
Yes.
guys shared, please. I mean, if you guys created with us, or if you're inspired with it, please share in the Altenew fan group and tag Aditi and I. Even if you're doing this 2 weeks from now, and you're like, "Hey, I saw this with Aditi and Bridget, and I want to make a card." Show us. We want to see everything and proof
Yes.
that Aditi is okay. So you're seeing her. The loud noises, she's okay. That's
Okay.
she okay?
I'm okay.
Okay, you're okay. That's okay. But yeah, if you do these cards anytime, guys, please share them with us. We always get so excited to see what you create. And yeah, Geraldine's amazing too. A lot of you guys come to Saturday, so I know your crafting styles. And if you haven't come to Saturdays, please come join us. We have fun. It's free. And there's always something to do. We try out different techniques. So if you're I look like I have a mohawk. If you're clean and simple, you can try the mixed media. If you're mixed media, you can try the clean and simple. We do all kinds of things there. So much fun. Oh, happy Denali, Aditi.
Diwali. Okay, it's Diwali. Yeah. Thank you.
Diwali. Oh, okay. I was like Denali. Isn't that like skiing? Like I don't know. I've heard that word before, but I'm like, where have I heard that before? Thank you so much, you guys, for joining us. And especially Aditi, thank you for making time for us. I know it's late for you, but we're so glad you stayed up with us.
I am more than happy to do that. Thank you, Bridget.
Well, we hope to see you back crafting with us very, very soon.
Yes.
And to all of you in the chat, thank you so much for joining us. To the fabulous Angel, thank you for knowing Aditi and I as well as you do, because you knew what we were doing before we did. So thank you so much, Angel. And from everyone at Altenew, thank you so much for allowing us to help you craft your life. We will see you on Monday. And let me just I'll let a sneak peek screech out of the bag. Monday, why I said we're going to see you on Monday, there's going to be an interview, a crafting interview. So she's going to be crafting with Mariam at I believe it's at 3:30. So make sure to keep track of your YouTube and be on the lookout for that. We have 2 interviews next week, one with Mariam, one with Tisneem, and then we'll have JC later on in the month. But they're going to be using the new stuff that's in that stamp wheel class and answering any questions that you have. So make sure, get some questions for Mariam, and we hope to see you on Monday at the crafting session with Mariam for the Stamp Wheel 2.0 class. We're so excited about. We will see you all then. Bye, everyone.
Bye.